They say fame is a dream, but for Dylan Wang, it became a slow-burning nightmare. Before we dive into this emotional unraveling of courage and fear, make sure you subscribe right now and turn on notifications, because what you are about to hear will change the way you see celebrity life forever. Dylan Wang, once the golden boy of Asian television, a symbol of effortless charm and success, is now standing on the edge of a truth he can no longer ignore. The cameras love him, the fans worship him, and his agency built an empire on his name. But behind those smiles, behind every glossy magazine spread and carefully edited interview, there was a silence, a heavy, suffocating silence, that he was forced to keep. At first, it was subtle. The early days of his career felt like magic. Cast as the rebellious heartthrob in Meteor Garden, Dylan became a sensation overnight. Millions watched him, millions adored him, and millions thought they knew him. But as his star rose, the invisible chains began to tighten. His agency, a powerful entertainment conglomerate that owned not just his image, but his every word, began to show its teeth. He was told where to go, what to wear, what to post, and even who to smile at. Every friendship was screened, every message monitored. His phone wasn't really his, it was an extension of the brand. "We are protecting you," they said. "We are guiding you." But the protection felt like surveillance, and the guidance felt like control. Behind closed doors, Dylan's laughter faded. He became a ghost moving through luxury. His home was filled with gifts from sponsors, yet he felt utterly empty. The lights were always on, but he was living in darkness. Then came the warning signs, the first moments of panic. It started during a photo shoot in early winter. The photographer asked him to smile, but his lips trembled. His chest tightened, breath shallow, palms cold. "Just nerves," someone said. But inside, Dylan felt something break. The feeling didn't go away. Each performance became a battlefield between the image they built and the person he truly was. His agency noticed his exhaustion but didn't allow rest. "You can't slow down," they warned. "Momentum is everything." When he asked for a break, they sent him another endorsement deal. When he said he needed time, they sent him a list of appearances. When he said he felt sick, they said, "You're fine." The fans are waiting. The pressure was constant, a soft, invisible violence. In the world's eyes, Dylan Wang was thriving. Every new project trended. Every interview was clipped and shared. But behind the curated perfection, he was unraveling. The insomnia turned into anxiety, the anxiety into panic. And soon, the panic became terror, not of losing fame, but of losing himself. He began journaling in secret, scribbling notes late at night. Sentences like, "I feel like a puppet pretending to be human. They own my name, but do they own my soul?" He hid those notes behind books in his study, afraid anyone might find them. The agency had eyes everywhere, assistants, drivers, photographers. Everyone was loyal to the brand first, to him second. Once, when Dylan refused to attend a private event hosted by one of the agency's investors, he received a message the next day, "Don't forget who made you." It wasn't signed, but it didn't need to be. He knew exactly where it came from. From that moment, fear became his shadow. He began checking his mirrors twice, locking his doors even in hotels. Sometimes, he'd hear his name whispered on set, followed by quick laughter, the kind of laughter that wasn't friendly. He started to wonder if he was losing his mind. Maybe the paranoia was in his head. Maybe the panic was part of the price. But then, one night, everything changed. It was 2:43 a.m. He had just returned from filming and was scrolling through his messages. There, in his private chat, was a photo of him leaving the set, taken from a distance, in the dark, from an angle that only someone tailing him could have captured. The message said only, "You look tired. Maybe stop asking questions." That was the moment Dylan Wang finally realized he wasn't just managed. He was being watched. From that night on, sleep vanished completely. Every buzz of his phone made his heart leap. He began keeping his curtains drawn. He deleted personal photos, closed his secondary accounts, and shut out even his closest friends. The agency controlled the narrative, and Dylan feared what might happen if he ever tried to change it. Weeks later, during a live fan event, something cracked. While answering questions, Dylan's hands began to shake. His voice faltered. For the first time, fans saw him sweat, saw the tremor in his smile. A few noticed. They thought it was exhaustion, but it was fear. Real, physical fear. Backstage, his manager scolded him. "You're too emotional lately," they said. "Remember, people only believe what we show them." He wanted to scream, but he didn't. He smiled again, went out for the encore, and played the role one more time. But the whispers grew louder. There were rumors about the agency's harsh contracts, about artists who suddenly disappeared from public life, about mental breakdowns brushed off as creative rest. Dylan tried to stay quiet, but his silence was killing him. He began reaching out to journalists, cautiously, anonymously, asking what would happen if someone spoke out. Most of them refused to touch the story. "Too dangerous," they said. Until one didn't. A young investigative blogger, known for exposing exploitation in the entertainment industry, replied. She told Dylan, "If you're ready to speak, I'll listen. But you have to understand, once this begins, there's no going back." He hesitated for weeks. Every morning he'd open the message, every night he'd close it again. But the fear didn't fade. It deepened. And one day, after an argument with his agency over a fake interview they released in his name, he snapped. That night, Dylan recorded a voice message. It was quiet, shaky, raw. He said, "If you hear this, it means I finally stopped pretending." He spoke about the control, the contracts, the endless pressure. About how he'd begged for a real vacation, and was instead given sleeping pills. About how he once fainted on set and was told to finish the scene first. About the mental health consultant who reported directly to the agency instead of helping him. He didn't name names, but he didn't need to. The blogger released the message anonymously. Within hours, it went viral. Hashtags exploded. Fans were torn.